We are One Cosmos, the channel where we help you find your next travel destination. We aim at providing credible and intriguing travel guides to make your travel diaries even more memorable. And further, to make things even better, One Cosmos gives you a virtual experience of your favorite destinations. If this sounds interesting, subscribe to the channel so that you never miss the chance of getting regular updates for your virtual picnics. Philippines, the place of your dreams. The nation of Philippines will never cease to astonish your senses. Mention of the wonder-striking views under the sea, or talk of the sights above the water. The kindness, the cuisines, of course, and the hospitable locals welcoming you whenever or wherever with their open arms. You might want to spend some time to detour to whatever the island-blessed Philippines have to offer you. Let's get started with why you should visit the Philippines in 2021. The moment you step into the Philippines, you will be greeted by hospitable locals who certainly will assist you with your luggage and all. The cab drivers are friendly when making conversation and may suggest the must-visit tourist points. Later, when you finally reach your desired tourist destination, you will be cordially welcomed by the locals and make you feel exactly at home. They will accompany you to parties and fiestas and birthdays. Not to mention, you don't have to worry about any foods as they will pack you the local dishes so that you can devour them in your hotels and hostels, respectively. Upon leaving, the host will bid your goodbyes and wish you luck for your next travel destination. A smile and a friendly face will encourage you to meet more Filipinos while you stay. You might also want to be participating in the festivals of the year, as these festivals make a big part of the Philippines' culture. These festivities originated from whether the patron saints or the mythical legends who once inhabited these beaches and warm waters. Beautiful parades, finely made and detailed costumes, road gatherings, and dance competitions entertain up the mindset of each celebration. Guests can look at well-known celebrations like the Sinulog Festival in Cebu City, Panagbenga Festival in Baguio City, Moriones Festival in Marinduque, Rodeo Festival in Masbate. Book stays and experiences handpicked by our travel experts. To add to your surprise, the Philippines homes 7,000 plus islands and islets, each offering different sights and views of Mother Nature. Depending on the distance of an island, the far-flung could be reached either by boat or airplane. However, if you want to be entertained at the must-see spots, we certainly suggest celebrating in Boracay Island in Aklan, outdoors, and overcoming the waves in Camaroan Islands in Camarines Sur, island jumping in Calaguas Islands, Camarines Norte, and sky plunging Bantian Island in Cebu City, lechon, balut, and other gastronomic adventures. Nothing can go wrong with the Filipino foods and local dishes, which will water your buds and make you say, "Yum!" The one credible way of judging the culture of any nation is by their foods. While Filipino definitely do not take their foods lightly, taste Cebu's A-list lechon, fill your eager belly with Pampanga sizzling sisig, or experience eating in your palm with Quezon Province's Panchi Tabab. Some must-try are adobo, balut, corona, radiance, and obviously, Davao City's durian. If you wish to be a bit more adventurous than just chilling on the beach, the Philippines has to offer you trekking on a mountain, which has gained tremendous attention from tourists across the globe. The tourist department of the Philippines is keen on promoting the mountainous adventures the country is offering. When in Davao, reach the highest peak of the country in Mount Apo at 2,954 meters. Explorers can likewise attempt Mount Dulog and Mount Pulag for extra experiences. The bit you might want to take your children with you and attempt more modest yet similarly amazing perspectives. Batangas City has plenty of mountains to browse. Mount Batulao, Mount Gulugad Baboy, and Mount Maculat are only a few. Fine white sand, sweet cream, earthy colored, dark, and pink, and so on, and the Philippines have it. Seashores in Boracay Island, Palawan, and Cebu City brag white sand, apparently like a powder. Brilliant, rich sand on the seashores in Pangasinan, north of Luzon, several hours from the Philippines' capital, Manila, will likewise stagger you. Whale sharks and underwater friends. Anilao in Batangas, several hours from Manila, has a ton of plunging spots to visit, and you can take a plunge in the Philippines with friendly sharks as well. This is the principal fascination in Oslab, Cebu, where whale shark watching can be remembered for visits. Simply remember to take careful precautionary steps. Get a memory of every one of your recollections in the Philippines. One masterful way is to get a tattoo from the last Mamba Batak, Apel Wangod, situated in Buscalan, Tinglayan, Kalinga. Every day, numerous individuals line up to have a tattoo from Apel Wangod, who is presently aged at 100. Discover hidden caves in the middle of the skyrocketing mountains and amazing islands are many caverns standing by to be found. When in the north, you can visit the Sumanguing Cave in Sagada and have a trek walk to its hanging coffins. In Palawan, you can likewise look at the universally acclaimed underground subterranean river. If you want to enjoy the nightlife in the Philippines, be excited as the parties in the Philippines are crazy exciting in the bars of Quezon City or Boracay. One particular thing that you might come across at every party is the karaoke, which is considered to be the soul and life of every occasion. This demonstrates the love and compassion of Filipino for music and singing. Gatherings and parties won't be finished without the beverages. Filipinos love joyful making with a few beers as an afterthought or a glass of wine. In Quezon Province, it brags of its lambanog or a bottle of coconut wine. You can likewise attempt nearby rum made at the foot of Mount Canlaon in Negros Occidental, or attempt the nearby specialty brews in Baguio City.